Hello. How are you? I've got a I've got a microphone. I'm moving up in the world, ain't I? Well, I don't know really. I don't really know what to talk about, but let's get this ASMR done. All right, so it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I slept all day yesterday, so yeah. Needless to say, I'm not sleeping tonight. But yeah. How you doing? My eyelashes look very nice. If they were on a woman. On a man, well, kind of weird. uh, I don't. I've said this many times before, but I don't know what to talk about. So, hi. How have you been? You come here often? Nice weather we're having, isn't it? Alright, so, uh, let's talk about, uh, music. Because why not? Alright, so, anyone that knows me, or at least, follows me on Instagram, will know I like a good, range of musics, but my main music is like metal and grunge. That's just the type of music that I grew up, you know, I grew up listening to that, and it's really the kind of stuff that I've grown to enjoy. When I say when I say metal and grunge, I'm talking about like fucking Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains, it's my favorite. Megadeth is like, I don't know. I can't really decide whether it's second place or tied for first. But Megadeth and Alice in Chains, tip top, tip top. So let's just say Megadeth and Alice in Chains tied for first. My second favorite would probably be Soundgarden. Uh, great band as well. I forgot to mention, uh, rest in peace, the lead singer of Alice in Chains. Rest in peace, Staley. And rest in peace, Chris Cornell. He's the lead singer of Soundgarden, and he hung himself with a belt uh, uh, in 2017. So, rest in peace. Uh, my third favorite, I don't know. I probably made a list in a group chat somewhere. I'm just trying to remember. I think probably one of the most unappreciated bands. Uh, they have like one or two songs that like got real popular, but Toadies, I really like Toadies. I I I I I basically discovered them uh when remembering their most famous song, Possum Kingdom, because my dad used to play it on Guitar Hero, and he'd also play it on, I guess Spotify or whatever. But yeah, I was like, what's that song? I will treat you well, my sweet angel. And I looked up the lyrics and I found the band, and I added their entire first album, Rubberneck, and it's history from there. Great band, amazing band. Vaden Todd Lewis, I'm pretty sure his name is. Fucking phenomenal singer. Great band. I love them. They're so unappreciated. I think the entire band as a whole, I'm pretty sure, made only $100,000. That's ridiculous. But fourth, uh, I don't know. Fucking uh, I don't know. Uh, Silverchair. Nah, not them. I don't know. Can you tell by now that I don't plan my videos very much? I usually just have a gist of what I'm going to talk about, and I do it. But even this time, I thought of the idea to talk about my music preferences. You know, I pulled that out of my ass. But my fourth favorite, Metallica. Sure, let's go with Metallica. Great band. But my only gripe with them is that after the Black album, their music just wasn't the same. Uh, Not to say not all of it was good. King Nothing, off their Load album, phenomenal. But like, they really peaked. Uh, in my opinion, they peaked with Ride the Lightning. I mean, For Whom the Bell Tolls is a fucking amazing song. And Cliff Burton, Hallowed Be Thy Name. Cliff Burton, I cannot begin to describe how great of a bassist he is. If you look up For Whom the Bell Tolls and you listen to the intro, that's bass. That's not guitar. Unless I'm wrong and I look stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's all bass and that's all Cliff Burton, and it's just fucking amazing. He was a great bassist. Too bad he died when a drunk tour bus driver slipped on ice or whatever. He was drunk. He says he slipped on black ice, but I don't believe him. And none of the band members believe him because I'm pretty sure James Hetfield was the one that said it. He walked down the road for like 10 minutes and said he saw no black ice. So take that how you will. But in a not so distant world, James Hetfield would have been killed in that tour bus because the reason Cliff Burton died was because he took the bed that James Hetfield was going to take. And because of that, he was flung outside the window and crushed. It's a really sad story. He was very young. He was in his 20s, I'm pretty sure. And it just sucks that he had to go so soon. He was one of the best. And I'm just glad that people remember him for what he was. Alright, fifth. Fucking. Uh. Black Sabbath. Let's go with them. Now, Black Sabbath. This was like early 70s. And they didn't invent it, but they were pretty much like part of the family, part of the like the grandfathers of metal. They were in that family. They were one of the first, and they're just great. They were pioneers of their time. They made great music, like War Pigs. Just crank that shit up and fucking blast it. It's insane that Ozzy Osbourne is still alive, because Ozzy Osbourne, like, he pretty much did every drug known to man. He was doing lines of ants before most of my viewers' dad's balls dropped. Like, it's insane. But oh shit, shit, fuck. I forgot to mention my actual favorite. It's like triple S tier. We're not doing a tier list. Like, let's just like put everything else down a peg and say my favorite band of all time ever, Mad Season. I cannot begin to describe how much I absolutely love Mad Season. They only released one album, and it's fucking phenomenal. The album's above. Every single song on that album is an absolute banger. Amazing. The people that were a part of it, I'm pretty sure Lane Staley, who was the lead singer of Alice in Chains, he was the vocalist. Excuse me. Shit. Excuse me. My sister made a smoothie for me and her, so I'm tasting fruit right now. But there's Lane Staley. He was the vocalist. Mike McCready, I think his name is. He was the guitarist for Pearl Jam. Not too big on Pearl Jam. They're good and all, but they're probably my least favorite of the big four Seattle grunge. But yeah, he's a great guitarist. He did great on that album. Uh, Pretty sure there was someone from Screaming Trees, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know which member was the guy from Screaming Trees, if there even was a guy from Screaming Trees. I'm pretty sure that was the band. I think one of the dudes was Mark Lanigan, the dude with a really deep voice. Uh, every single, every single song on that album, banger, amazing, absolutely incredible.